Okay. All right.
All right, what's going on? It is the motherfucking delegation. I am the Alpha, the Omega. You mix that shit, put that shit together. You got me, Omega.
Just Nelly Nel, name so nice, I had to say it twice.
And we have a very special podcast, excluding one member. He's busy tonight, so it's me and Nelly Nel.
Getting nasty.
You nasty boys.
And we're about to get really nasty right now. So it's just we're doing another mukbang edition with KFC. They have a plant-based menu. We tried to get everything, but unfortunately they didn't have the popcorn chicken, so we opted out for the regular popcorn chicken.
Mm-hmm. So what we got on the menu today is we got the 2 plant-based spicy. I guess it's not even chicken. Plant-based.
What is it? It's like a mock chicken,
I don't even know.
right? So we got the fries. Right?
Kentucky Fried Miracle. Yeah.
Should have done some research beforehand, but
Yeah.
it's okay.
It is what it is.
It's in partnership with
Light life.
KFC and Light Life, right?
And then we got. I'm starving, by the way.
Yeah, same here, man. Got these burgers.
And then we got 2 of the Big Crunch, spicy Big Crunch.
And this is also vegan as well, right?
No.
Oh, this is not the vegan one.
This
Okay.
is the regular chicken.
Okay, right.
Yeah. And then we got the wave right now, the chicken sandwiches.
So wavy, all these bitches wanna have my baby.
Because Popeyes just released theirs, right?
Ah, right.
Yeah, in Canada.
So they released at the same time too?
I think like they're trying to obviously like.
They didn't have this before though?
I don't think so. It's
Okay,
new.
it's a new thing.
Yeah, it's
What's
a new
this
thing.
one called?
It's just like the crispy fried chicken sandwich.
Okay.
They have. It's like blasted all over the website and stuff.
Okay.
And like tomorrow, actually, they're having like a deal where it's like $3.
Right.
Yeah. The regular price, I think, is like $7.
Okay.
Yeah. So half price.
So basically we only have really one vegan.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
Well,
apologize. We were supposed to get the plant-based bucket, but they ran out.
Yeah.
I guess it's a hot item.
what is that anyway? Well, like so it's replacing chicken, right? But
Yeah.
it's made from all like plant-based,
I guess like. I don't know.
like tofu.
Yeah,
I'm
and stuff
assuming
like that.
that's for
a
sure.
blend
in
of
there.
everything.
Probably, right? Like,
Yeah. Should we just look into it now or?
I can post it up.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right?
All right. So what should we start with? Do you think we should do like a reel or like
Okay. So
real-
this would be, I guess,
in the middle?
would this be like the competition to this? This is what it's
I
trying
guess
to
so. Yeah.
Okay. So maybe you want to go for plant-based
Okay.
first?
All right. Yeah. We'll keep
Alright.
it green first.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Okay.
It
Let me get up
looks-
real close for the camera to see.
It looks like chicken.
It does. Smells like chicken too. I don't know, man. It's kind of strange. Like this whole plant-based movement thing, right? Like,
Because it only really started getting like popular like a couple of years ago.
yeah, like veganism
Mhm.
and plant-based diet
Mhm.
and whatnot. Like,
So you went on a couple of years of what was it? Total veganism or vegetarian?
total veganism.
Oh damn! So
Like
no
straight
dairy,
vegan. Yeah, no
no
dairy.
cheese.
No animal products.
Damn.
None of that.
What made you want to get into it?
So it started off with me being 25 years old.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I went to school really late, dropped out, kind of, and then I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life.
Uh-huh.
Right. So I was like, you know what? Let me just take some time and just leave the country. Like I'm gonna go to China and
Yeah.
just like kind of rediscover myself while experiencing a new culture.
Yeah.
And then so I went out there, and
To teach too as well, right?
yeah, to teach and explore.
Yeah.
And then while I was out there, like my diet wasn't like the cleanest. Like we'd party a lot.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then we'd go to like night markets where like, you know, they'd have like stalls, you pick whatever you want and they just fry it up on the grill.
Yeah.
And then you go like in a stall and you eat like on a dirty ass table.
Yeah,
that's never been
yeah.
washed.
Legit street food.
Legit,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And we're like shit faced. So like
Yeah.
like we're eating but food spilling like on the table on the floor, but like fuck it, whatever, just grab it with our hands and eat it. We're feeding each other. Right?
Just a whole bunch of savages.
Whole bunch of savages. And then I had like like stomach problems from that.
Okay.
Right. And then also in the summertime when school was out, right, I decided to stay at the dorm.
Okay.
Right. And the surrounding restaurants in that area, right, they all left to go back home as well because like the school like, pumped up their business, right?
Yeah.
So in order for me to go, like to get a decent meal, I have to go like in the city, like hop on a bus or take a cab, right? But the thing is, like there were some like factories in that area, so like these like food vendors would come. So every day, this guy he'd come on his moped,
Yeah.
and he'd bring like a portable grill,
Yeah.
and he'd like make noodles, right? And I have no idea like. The shit tastes good, but
Yeah.
it honestly it only costs 15 cents.
Yeah. Like
And I get that, and I get that every single day.
It was just convenience.
So
Yeah,
convenient,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
It tasted good.
Yeah.
It's cheap, right? But I had like I'm not even joking. Like I had diarrhea for 9 months straight
From eating that.
from like just my diet choices and everything, right?
Okay.
And then so like when I came back, I'm like I really gotta do something about this, right? So
Okay.
like. My friend, he went like raw vegan, which is
Okay.
only like plants and all that, right?
And
in
like
the raw
not
state.
heated up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
right. So he did that, and he lost a whole bunch of when he's looking good.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, you know what? Let me give this veganism thing a try.
Yeah.
Let me see how that goes. Right. So I did veganism like strict for 2 years. Within that
Damn.
time, I did like veganism, and then I also did like raw as well. So I did
Okay.
the same thing as him. So like I lost weight, and it did help initially, right? But just like keeping that lifestyle, it was too difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So
Oh,
then,
so you went full veganism when you came back to Canada?
yeah, I did.
Oh, not in China.
Yeah, not in
okay,
China,
I thought you
but-
started in
Yeah,
China.
yeah.
Okay.
But then
okay.
I went back to China, and I still kept on doing it
Oh,
there.
damn.
Right. And then so like the thing is like I lost a whole bunch of weight, and initially I felt good and I looked good, but then I started like deteriorating. Like
Mm-hmm.
I had no strength. It'd be hard for me to like walk up like a flight of stairs.
Really?
It'd be hard for me to like prepare like lessons for my students. It just I just really
Like
struggled.
your mental took a
Yeah,
hit too.
everything.
Yeah, because it's weird because people were saying, like, once they went, like, vegetarian, like, they felt healthier. They
Right.
felt, like, stronger.
Right.
Like, they were more sharp. And, like,
Right.
a lot of them say, like, their sexual performance is
Right.
enhanced from that. But then it's just crazy how, like, your body, I guess, reacted differently.
Right. Because the thing is, too, I think, when you go vegan or like, you kind of clean up what you're eating.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So the thing is, like, yeah, initially, because you're eating cleaner, you feel better off of it.
Yeah.
But I think to sustain long term, like, I know I couldn't do it. I know a bunch of other people that couldn't do it as well. And they eventually went back to like meat products.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like, I personally don't think it's like sustainable long term.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Just
'Cause
from personal experience.
do you think it's just because you you're eating meat and, like, a balanced diet, like, throughout, and then you only started so late? That's why
Possibly.
your body just adapted differently.
Possibly.
Whereas, like, if someone right off the bat they started like going straight veganism, do you think for sure they'll have a different?
They will, but at the same time too, I've heard stories of like vegan parents raising their kids, and the same thing with them. Like their kids eventually, like their teeth rot out.
Oh,
so that's a
damn.
big issue, like teeth, because you're eating so much sugar,
Yeah,
right? And like your teeth, like they like people's like teeth fall out.
yeah. And at the end of the day, you need like that raw meat protein, right?
Yeah, I think
could
it's
be wrong.
necessary. Yeah, I
could-
think so,
yeah.
right? Based off all like the vegan, like the long term YouTube vegans that I
Yeah.
followed, like 90% of them all went back to eating meat,
Damn.
and these guys were like supposedly like thriving off of it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And then like eventually they just should we dig in? This
No, yeah, let's do it, man. Fuck, I'm like so hungry. Sorry about that. But yeah, this is the first bite of the plant-based one.
Okay. It smells like chicken.
If you were to tell me that this was chicken, I'd believe it.
Me too.
I think it's pretty good. Yeah, that is pretty good.
Like pretty fire. I'm not sure if it's because we're starving.
Yeah,
No, but this is good.
yeah, that's good.
And like the inside, like it kind of looks like chicken too.
Yeah, it does. Like, look at that.
Dom DeMarco.
Is that chicken? So then, like, it has like that dryness texture to it too, like chicken. Like, how they do that?
How you do that? I call it dope, boy, magic.
It doesn't make any sense.
And it's like not dried out. Doesn't have like. Do you know when you eat some sort of vegan stuff, it has like that sandy taste?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I was expecting.
How's this compared to like what?
Oh my
Well, you-
god. That's the thing, right? Like, well, when I was doing veganism, right? Like there was maybe like a month or so, we were trying like all these like fake meat, fake cheese. My friend's just like, if you're gonna do all that, why don't you just go back to eating the real shit? Like, why fake it, right?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing this for? And I stopped doing that. But like, it's not the same. It tastes like shit. It's all like sandy, or like it's just the texture's off, or you know.
So how far along would you say when you started going like vegan, that like you start feeling bad?
I really noticed it. So I'd go like raw vegan, right? And then I'd say like once you eat like 3 days, 4 days, you start feeling amazing, right? But then
It's like kind of like a detox.
yeah, kind of like a detox, right? So you feel great, but then once you start reintroducing like rice or other things, right, the cooked things, right, you don't feel as great. You feel like shit, right? And then so like I knew that I couldn't sustain long term doing that raw vegan shit. Like I can't like eat just only fruits,
Yeah.
like raw vegetables
Yeah.
like, for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
It's not possible, right? And it's like when I do it, I feel good, and then when I eat like whatever else, I feel like shit. And then so like I remember I was out, and the thing is too, at that time, like in my like mid-20s, all I wanted to do was party,
Yeah.
right? So like it was like me and two other buddies went to a bar in Saga, and we got like pictures of beer, and like given I'm not eating like anything like breads, I'm just eating like fucking like salads and bananas. So like this shit is getting me fucked up.
Hold on. When you were vegan, were you still drinking?
Yeah, I still drinking.
Okay.
All right. So like yeah, like the alcohol would like hit my blood like, super fast.
Yeah, because you have nothing to soak it up.
Exactly, right? And these guys like, yo, let's eat. So I'm like, okay, cool, right? They're getting like chicken wings and fries. I'm getting like a salad. So I'm like pounding back beers and eating a salad.
Looking like a total asshole. Yeah.
And then they're just like, dude, like just fucking eat, right? And then I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna break my veganism that day. So like I remember like after we left the bar, I went to McDonald's and I got like 3 or 4 like fish fillets.
Oh, really?
And fucking down, I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing.
Was that like what you were craving, or do you think it was just because
I just wanted something
fast?
Yeah, something
okay,
fast, and I just want like real meat, right? And I felt good, right?
Do you think you'd go back? Like,
I don't think so, man. I feel like I've actually caused more harm doing that, right? Now, like when I have like a piece of fruit, like my blood sugar gets so thrown off. Like I get like super lightheaded sometimes.
really?
Yeah.
Even like, oh, what's the
Eat like one banana.
And that was like a while ago, where you years.
Yeah. Right. So it's not all the time, but sometimes it does happen.
Yeah, because you get all these documentaries on like Netflix and stuff, like Game Changers, and they do all these tests,
Right.
and it's like, but they only show like the short term effects, like 6 months
Right.
and like a year
Right.
and stuff, right? But then I wonder how like those people do like in the long run.
That's the thing, all right? I mean, I see the people. I follow like a lot of like YouTube vegan gurus online, and like they just start losing it, man. I was following this one guy named Durian Rider, right? And he was like going out with this girl like freely. Like, she does like 30 bananas a day. She created that. And this guy, he's like, he took it so far because he does like a lot of like endurance sports, like bike riding and all that, right? And he's like, yeah, like, you know, like you need sugar, you need carbs, and what's like the basic source of that is like sugar, like cane sugar. So he would eat like fucking like, he'd make a shake of like bananas, right? And then throw dates in there.
Yeah.
And he'd get like a fucking thing of like sugar and like just dump the sugar.
Just raw sugar.
And just like
What?
dump it in the thing and just like drink it. And I'm like he's like losing his mind, right? Or like this guy like Sunfruit Dan, right? He went back to like eating meat, but like before, like you see him and he just looks so like gaunt. He looks like a skeleton, right? And then he started like working out and eating meat, and now he's like super healthy, right?
But then you see those like Instagram workout people who are like only plant based.
Right.
Like, how true do you think that? Like, we can't hate because we don't know the facts.
Right.
Yeah.
It's true.